Good evening, Hempfield area students, parents, and staff. We gather here tonight to mark a momentous occasion that we have been waiting to celebrate for 13 years. A day that not only symbolizes the hard work we put in as students, but the immense effort and dedication put forward by our parents and teachers. Without them, absolutely none of this would be possible. 13 years of packing our lunches, waking us up at the crack of dawn, and writing us excuses when we may or may not have been sick that day. 13 years of endless nights spent by our teachers grading tests and essays. In these 13 years, the adults in our lives have taught us lessons about our life that nobody else can teach. We thank you for the opportunity to chase our dreams and goals that we have set for ourselves. Back when we were in elementary school, our teachers would ask us what we wanted to be when we grew up. The answer at the time seemed so distant, and about 3/4 of the class wanted to be an archaeologist, which, although dinosaurs are awesome and cool, a lot of us have changed our minds since then. Some of us are here today taking another step forward on the path to make those dreams come true. Others are on a path completely opposite than the one they dreamed of not so long ago. Others sit here today still trying to figure out what they want to do after high school. When the senior class officers and I were tasked with creating a float for our homecoming parade, we thought of our lives as a mountain. Many different paths, all leading to the same destination, which we called success. Everyone has their own unique path. It doesn't matter what led us there or what our future holds. Every path has its obstacles, some harsher than others, but everyone's scattered paths cross here at this common point, graduating high school. It's a special time because it's the last time that we will meet at the same point. After tonight, we will all go our separate ways and move on to bigger and better things. This can be frightening for many people, even a reality check for some. But if we stay on our own path and not diverge, this destination will come. This reality check began to sink in the last few weeks edging towards graduation. I noticed myself and others began to realize that we took these years of high school for granted. There's an anxious feeling to leave a school that we have called home for 13 years of our lives. But it's not unreasonable to feel this way, as most people do. And it's important to realize that the building that we're in was created to help us prepare to take on whatever the future holds for us. We should have faith in what our teachers and faculty have done for us during our time here. We should learn from their guidance and learn lessons from them outside of the classroom. A teacher that I gained valuable information from this year would be Mrs. Jugan, our senior class advisor. Mrs. Jugan took on this role when the previous advisor, Mr. Uring, retired last year. She did a tremendous job in adapting to this new position. She helped me learn that despite this school seeming unbearably vast with so many students, it just takes one person to make a school-wide impact. She has shown that your path may take you towards new adventures if you let them, and that you should count on those around you to help you succeed. With this knowledge, us as Spartans can make the greater impact on the world. As you continue through life, you will be in places that seem far bigger than yourself, and you may get the feeling of insignificance, but if there's one thing that I've learned here at Hempfield, is that anyone has the capability to change lives for the better. And I know that the class of 2024 will be prepared for their next milestone on their path, whether that's in the classroom, the workforce, the battlefield, or digging for dinosaur bones. And I'll leave you with one parting message from a dear friend of mine. Die with memories, not dreams. Thank you. Now I'll ask you all to please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem and the alma mater.
Stripes and bright stars through the marvelous sky. Good evening. I'm honored to be speaking to you all tonight. Over the past 4 years, whenever I found myself grappling with uncertainty or feeling overwhelmed by the challenges of high school life, there was one source of comfort that never failed me: the music of Billy Joel. You might be expecting me to talk about Moving Out or Piano Man, but the song that has always been my favorite is Vienna. One line in particular has always stuck with me: slow down, you're doing fine. In a world that never seems to slow down, these words deeply resonated with me. For most of my life, I have always been endlessly working to reach the next milestone. I'm sure I'm not alone in this quest, as I have overheard many peers say phrases such as, "I can't wait for senior year," "I can't wait for graduation," and "I can't wait for summer." We have all been guilty of fixating on the future, eager to fast forward to the next destination. Yet as we gather here today to celebrate the greatest accomplishment of our lives thus far, it's important to recognize the journey that has brought us to this moment and to slow down. I know that our generation gets a lot of flack for being lazy or entitled, but I can say that this class consists of some of the most hardworking and intelligent people that I have ever met. Over the past 4 years, I've witnessed countless students working tirelessly to reach their goals. Whether these goals are in school, sports, or in our personal lives, we as a class never stop pushing ourselves towards our dreams. Although having goals and working towards the finish line are important, what I have learned throughout the past 4 years is that life is not a race and that we have to slow down. As the class of 2024, our high school experience started out rocky. Our freshman year consisted of virtual learning and AB scheduling, which for many people, including myself, resulted in the feeling of isolation from others. Fortunately, the next 3 years of our high school experience were relatively normal. The chaos of our first year, however, seemed to make the rest of high school fly by faster than we could have imagined. Now, as we gather here united for the last time, I think it's important to reflect on our individual high school experiences, because I know that not everyone's was the same. For some, high school was a thrilling and exciting 4 years, filled with new friendships and experiences. For others, high school was a stressful time, filled with tests, college applications, and building a resume. And for some, maybe high school was just a bore. Despite our different experiences, on a day such as today, as Billy Joel would say, we have to slow down because we're all celebrating the same accomplishment. As we move towards the future, it's important to reflect on our past because it makes us who we are today, but also not dwell on it. At the same time, we mustn't spend our lives just working towards the future without stopping to appreciate the present. As someone who has always wanted to rush to the next step, I can say that high school has taught me to slow down and appreciate the journey of life. And I hope that everyone here can do the same. Congratulations to the class of 2024. We should be proud of ourselves and each other. Thank you.
Allow me to start this speech the same way I go about most things in my life. Extremely overdramatic. Let me set the scene. The sun, blazing. The heat, overwhelming. The temperature, probably 70 degrees. I was on my front porch, my hands straining with packages from the day's adventures. I tried grasping the door to escape the sweltering heat. I'm a redhead, so the sun and I don't exactly get along. But only to find that my hands were so full, I couldn't open it. Now, I knew my family was right inside. So, being the logical person I am, I ran to the other side of the house, trying to find an easier way in. This, of course, was met with the rational tone of my mother, who said something along the lines of, "You could have just knocked." If there's one lesson I've learned throughout all 4 years of high school, through AP and honors classes, it's this: my mother is always right. I appreciate you all for bearing with me through that mundane anecdote, because And because I don't know if I can personally offer any original advice, I'll pass on this piece of advice from my mother, to knock. I think there are two key points we can take away from that. The first is this. As we go into what some refer to as the real world, it's no lie that there will be days we feel like we've got our hands full. Days when we think we've got too much to bear. The first lesson to be learned here is that you can always find people to rely on. There will always be that family of blood or of choice on the other side of the door willing to let you in if you only knock. We saw that during our time at Hempfield here already. Teachers who would stay late hours, put in so much extra work, and be patient when we definitely didn't deserve it. Even if you can't think of anyone immediately in your life, just remember that we all went through this together, from global pandemics to overdue English papers. We all experienced this rite of passage called high school as one student body, and trust me when I say that counts for something. So, just to recap, first lesson, you will always have people willing to get the door for you when you feel like you've got your hands full. All you've got to do is knock, which leads me to the second lesson. This world is full of opportunities, but if there's a second thing I've learned, it's that opportunity will not fall on your lap. You have to knock. Our dreams are not unattainable, but we have to reach for them. At some point, we have to shake off the senioritis and go into this world of opportunity, ready to take it by storm. We can accomplish incredible things, class of 24, but we have to be willing to allow ourselves to seize the opportunity. The door is there, but it won't budge with just an open sesame. So knock. Allow others to open the door and provide you with those opportunities. Take ownership, take charge, and knock. Because when you knock, and when the door flies open, you can step into all that you can be, and it will be more than any of us could have imagined. Congratulations, class of 24.
I hate to admit it, but I am guilty of caring what other people think. When I was a freshman, I came into high school with that Disney Channel mentality, where people are labeled as jocks, popular, theater kids. I've always been a little outspoken and certainly had a unique sense of style, but really, I just wanted to fit in. My fear of being rejected as a person kept me isolated in a mental box where I found myself feeling comfortable. I never want to feel comfortable again. That was an excuse for letting fear and insecurity take over my life. It wasn't comfortable trying out for a leadership position. It wasn't comfortable singing at a musical callback in front of the entire cast, and it definitely isn't comfortable speaking in front of everyone here today. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's in my discomfort that I found my best friends, a deeper passion for music, and opportunities to expand my perspective. I specifically recall the moment when a bunch of football players walked into a Sioux School audition. I mean, we've all seen High School Musical, but I didn't think it would actually happen. I was protective over my place of comfort, but I realized there's enough room for everyone, whether it's a stage, a field, or even a classroom. Even though I can barely throw a football, and their dancing was questionable at first, I managed to find common ground with these new people who became good friends of mine. As the rehearsals got longer, my bond with them only grew. It was moments like those where I realized we're no different from each other. Moments where you can celebrate a good practice or a good big win by having a Mamma Mia dance party in a parking lot, which I recommend doing at least once in your life. Hempfield is a place where these types of connections are possible. You just have to be willing to look for them. Since then, these people have graduated, but they inspired me to go after new experiences too. So I joined Project 18, which is the first non-music related group I've been a part of. On our recent Harrisburg trip, I witnessed my peers acting like real adult people rather than retreating back to our own social groups. I looked around and realized that it really is that simple. We can make friends and have somewhat politically friendly debates with whoever we choose. We can have chicken fights in a hotel pool with people we've never talked to before. So while some people know me as the girl who waves her arms on a podium for those Friday night football games, or for singing in the musical in a role named after a day of the week, which happens to be today, you don't have to know me at all because these things don't sum up my entire being. You just need to know it's okay to be scared of being uncomfortable, but that's when you can reach your full potential. As we enter this new phase of our lives, I encourage you to find what brings out the light in you, and then find people who make it brighter. no matter what group they came from, no matter what stereotype they fall under. I'm so incredibly proud of this class, and thank you, Hempfield, for getting me out of that box and pushing me to move forward when I wanted to stand still. Thank you.
Good evening. At this time in our graduation exercise, we pause to honor our highest achieving graduates. Academic achievement is something in which we take great pride. Our concern for students is that they leave here with an education that prepares them for further education or to be productive members of our society. The honor graduates we recognize this evening represent the epitome of academic excellence and achievement. The scholastic averages of the honor graduates have been calculated and include all grades from grade 9 through the third 9 weeks of grade 12. These students honored tonight have achieved at least a 94.625% overall grade point average. Since this list is lengthy, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Honors graduates, I'm going to switch it up. I know today we said we were going to have you stand then sit. I would like you, after I call your name, to remain standing until the list is complete. And to preface, if I mispronounce your name, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. Georgia Bailey, Bella Bargenstock, Gage Beeman, Caden Biondi, Michael Biondi, Doris Blevins, Isabella Bertner, Colton Butina, Kovin Chen, Kaiying Chen, Ava Chaselski, Shaylee Cohen, Chloe Calm, Catherine Connell, Jocelyn Davis, Lucy Delera, Anthony DeMarco, Gianna DeMarco, Margaret Doherty, Tyler Dolkus, Abigail Dunlap, Riley Dunn, Brady Ewing, Maylee Feenan, Benjamin Ferris, Gracie Findle, Riley Fordyce, Jonah Forsythe, Carlene Fox, Kaylee Good, Avery Gorman, Paige Gradich, Alexa Gray, Kaylee Grew, Emily Griffith, Olivia Grimmer, Macklin Harbaugh, Lauren Harry, Peyton Heisler, Noelle Hennehan, Zoe Hopkins, Quinn Horchek, Camille Horton, Ashley Hosnai, Margaret Howard, Rachel Husenitz, Maya Izzy, Shane Johnson, Sawyer Crawley, Jack Kruger, Mackenzie Kubenik, Benjamin Kudrick, Leo Levesque, Kieran Lippman, Kate Livingston, Micah Lohr, Joseph Luffy, Constantine Mancini, Alyssa Mandarak, Alexandra Martorella, Michelle Matthews, Logan McAdoo, Nicholas McCauley, Jolie McMullen, Ashley Metzer, Tessa Miller, Megan McGinney, Anthony Mumau, Peyton Murray, Malia Naudio, Martina Navarro, Brandon Park, Michael Paterno, Sarah Podkul, Leah Podlazewski, Caleb Proa, Sarah Pugliese, Willow Reed, Chase Regester, Stephen Rotondo, Shania Salinas, Grace Simo, Megan Slater, Lainey Springer, Kalina Swetlin, Churi Tang, Angelina Tome, Madeline Twitchell, Hannah Hurenick, Morgan Varellen, Matthew Vose, Savannah Watson, Alicia Weimer, and finally, Aaron Woodley. Congratulations to our honors graduates. Let's have another quick round of applause for these hardworking students. Okay, honors graduates, please be seated. Now we have a special award to acknowledge and honor the graduates who have earned the highest averages in the senior class. These students will be announced in alphabetical order. As I call your name, please come forward to the podium. Shaylee Cohen, Margaret Howard, Rachel Husenitz, Churi Tang, and Madeline Twitchell. Just for the record, you're never too old to learn. As I destroyed her hat and everything, we figured out that we should take hats off of everybody before I get over there, so that's good stuff. Okay, can we please have another big round of applause for our honors graduates, please? At this time, I would like to have Dr. Kim Riefenack, our acting superintendent of the Hempfield Area School District, come to the podium.
Welcome, and good evening, guests, teachers, staff, school board, administration, and most importantly, the class of 2024. It has been our honor here at the Hempfield Area School District to educate these graduates, to watch them grow, discover their passions, and to share the Spartan spirit with our community. We are grateful to the families for sharing this exceptional group of young people with us. I have had the privilege of serving as the acting superintendent for the 2023-2024 school year. This has given me the opportunity to work very closely with an amazing team of educators, faculty, and staff to support all of our Spartans in their educational journey. We thank you, and we appreciate your efforts each and every day as we work to help our Spartans get to this very day. And the class of 2024 has worked hard to be here. Throughout this school year, I have had the unique privilege of watching this class prepare for this very day. I have watched them experience rites of passage and arrive here today as graduates and soon to be Spartan alumni. The leadership and tenacity of the group that is sitting in front of me will carry with me through the rest of my career. This group has raised thousands upon thousands of dollars for pediatric cancer research. They have given their all in every athletic arena, academic challenge, and created remarkable works of art and performance that are second to none. There's a lot of talent in this room that is taking our Spartan spirit out into the world. As individuals and as a group, you have exemplified what we want to see in every single one of our students. We eagerly anticipate what is coming next for each of your individual journeys. There are several students that they have decided that their journey includes serving our country. I want to take a moment right now and have the graduates stand if you are going into military service. Thank you. We are grateful and humbled for the decision you have made. As I conclude, I want to remind each of you today that it is not an end, but a beginning. You are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values nurtured here at the Hempfield Area School District. As you step into the world as Spartan alumni, carry with you the spirit of perseverance, compassion, and excellence that defines our community. Embrace the opportunities and challenges ahead with the same dedication and enthusiasm that you've shown us here. Go forth and make a positive impact knowing that you will always have home and family here. Congratulations, class of 2024. We are incredibly proud of you and are excited to see all the good you do in the world. Congratulations. At this time, I want to welcome our school board president, Mr. Jerry Rodabaugh.
Before I begin and get you guys to what you're really here for, I just want to quickly acknowledge the student speakers this evening. They were amazing and very inspirational. So great job to those who spoke earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the extraordinary graduates of Hempfield High School. As the president of the school board, it's both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today on this momentous occasion. Graduation day is a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Today, we celebrate not just an academic achievement, but a journey of growth, learning, and transformation. To the graduating class of 2024, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Each one of you has demonstrated exceptional resilience, adaptability, and strength, especially in the face of unprecedented challenges you have navigated through. A global pandemic, you've adapted through virtual learning and overcome numerous obstacles along the way. Your ability to thrive in the face of adversity is a testament to your character and determination. As you embark on the next phase of your lives, whether it be furthering your education, entering the workforce, joining the military, or pursuing your passions, I urge you to embrace the unknown with courage, curiosity. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth, setbacks as lessons to be learned, and failures as stepping stones to success. Remember that success is not measured solely by accomplishments or accolades, but the impact you have on the world around you. As you pursue your dreams and aspirations, strive to make a difference in the lives of others. To be a source of inspiration and hope in a world that often seems uncertain. To the graduates, as you look to celebrate this great accomplishment of graduation, know that it takes a strong community of support to reach the school. As you look up at the audience, to your parents, guardians, family, and friends, know that they've all, they've all played a part in this accomplishment. Students, please give this great support system a round of applause. As president of the school board, it's my duty to introduce the school board. Before I do that, I'd like to recognize some of the people that make graduation night possible. The administration, the business office, the great teachers, support staff, maintenance workers, custodians, and bus drivers. It is the hard work and determination from each of you that makes Hempfield successful in a celebration such as this to take place. Thank you. I would also like to recognize two very deserving students tonight. They don't know this is happening, but here we go. Throughout the year, we have many meetings and put in many hours. A part of the meeting that we always look forward to is the report given by our student representatives to the school board. The board loves to hear those reports and the great things that are going on by the students in the halls of the school. Would Sarah Podkul and Sean Murray please stand to be recognized for your commitment to being our student representatives? Thank you both for your time and commitment in playing an important role in our school board meetings and local government. As I introduce the members of the school board, I ask that they please stand when their name is called. Unfortunately, some members had other commitments and could not be here this evening, but send their congratulations to each member of the graduating class. Vice President Scott Learn, Mike Alfieri, Jennifer Bretz, Diane Civittoni, Vince DeAugustine, Tracy Miller, Jennifer State, and Paul Ward. Thank you for your confidence in having me in this role and for your commitment to making Hempfield better each day. In closing, to the graduates, on behalf of the school board, we would like to congratulate you again. Each one of you will do great things. We are all very proud of you always, but especially this evening on your great accomplishment. Thank you.
Dr. Riefenack, we have examined the records of the members of the graduating class, and I certify that these students have met the requirements of the Department of Education and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and of course the Hempfield Area School District. Therefore, I present to you the graduating class of 2024.
At this time, as a commissioned officer of the Commonwealth of PA and the acting superintendent of the Hempfield Area School District, I accept the recommendation of the graduates of the class of 2024 of the Hempfield Area School District. The names of each graduate will be read aloud by one of our English teachers, Mrs. Kelly Jugan, and by our school counselor, Mr. Jason Thompson.
Loud and proud, you're sitting.
You'll come right here and then go around. Where are my names? Oh, they're there first. And come right to me. Thank you. Eli David Carr.
Olivia Grace Grimmer.
Troy Alexander Anderson.
Maylee Kathleen Feenan.
Owen Michael Ungst.
Abigail Maria Dunlap.
Braden Austin Babinak.
Trinity Denise Allen Arechica.
Rafael Antonio Batista.
Anna Lucille Bach.
Brandon William Bauer.
Avery Elizabeth Bailey.
Igor Tadeusz Basilovich.
Georgia May Bailey.
Gage Stephen Beeman.
Sasha Jade Ballantyne.
Raymond Lowell Beltran.
Bella Marie Bargerstock.
Braden Robert Bigelow.
Addison Faye Barkel.
Caden Michael Biondi.
Cadence Marie Beer.
Michael Elijah Biondi.
Natalie Lee Bahana.
Jacob William Bentley.
Kendall Olivia Bell.
Gabriel Michael Burchak.
Valen Marie Berkabau.
Michael Lewis Boer.
Tashiana Lalita Betts Fontanez.
Colin Michael Brown.
Janice Rain Biller.
Paige Noel Bruce.
Mariah Ann Brisbane.
Logan Tyler Briner.
Carly Christine Brown.
Noah James Quentin Burnsworth.
Christina Kelly Burke.
Colton Lewis Butina.
Isabella Christina Bertner.
Andrew Lee Busby.
Sierra Woidis Butina.
Scott Allen Cable Jr.
Abigail Marie Butler.
Ian Nicholas Cairns.
Nevaeh Marie Byers.
Ethan Joseph Canute.
Allison Marie Karras.
Owen Alexander Caracciolo.
Cassidy Rose Carroll.
Ronald Sammy Caruso.
Brianna Rose Carson.
Matthew John Cecchinello.
Kai-Ying Chen.
Coven Chen.
Gianna Nicole Cristofano.
Noah Parker Clausen.
Ava Louise Chiselski.
Micah David Clayton.
Emma Claire Cofrancesco.
Joseph Daniel Colecchia.
Shaylee Min Cohen.
Tanner Wayne Collins.
Chloe Rose Com.
Matthew William Kokenauer.
Mary Ellen Claire Connard.
Aiden Matthew Coughlin.
Evelyn Marie Comfer.
Daniel Noah Kraft.
Catherine Joy Connell.
Andrew Dang.
Mia Catherine Constantine.
Anthony Charles DeMarco.
Melanie Ann Cooper.
Jaden William DeRoche.
Alyssa Louise Corey.
Trent David DeVito.
Grace Marie Cowherd.
Joseph Martin Dolinsky.
Jocelyn Elizabeth Crisp.
Cameron Marcus Domaski.
Jocelyn Elizabeth Davis.
Parker Douglas Donson.
Samaya Renee Davis.
Richard William Dornan.
Lucy Louise Delara.
Nathan Christopher Dudash.
Gianna Marie DeMarco.
Tyler William Dulcus.
Megan Rose Devich.
Nathaniel David Javolski.
Kaylee Lynn Donovan Shope.
Nicholas Ronald Eberhard.
Marguerite Ann Doherty.
Brady Noah Engler.
Natalie Rose Drexler.
Brady Alexander Ewing.
Amanda Nicole Drop.
Justin Tyler Faggart.
Mackenzie Lynn Drury.
Jacob Michael Ferrarini.
Riley Renee Dunn.
Benjamin Douglas Ferris.
Delaney Marie Duskevich.
Hunter Allen Fligger.
Olivia Peyton Eisman.
Jordan Matthew Flock.
Cheyenne Rose Finella.
Jonah Christopher Forsyth.
Gianna Carlene Fanarella.
Merrick Tyler Fritz.
Emma Grace Fetzko.
Brant Harvey Garland.
Gracie Renee Findle.
Brian Matthew Gilbert.
Emily Flores.
Tyler William Goodlin.
Riley Nicole Fordyce.
Reno William Graham.
Allison Louise Fox.
Ryan Michael Gregory.
Harleen Riley Fox.
Benjamin Clayton Gustafson.
Haley Lynn Gallagher.
Nathaniel Dalton Hafer.
Gianna Ann Giacchetti.
Macklin James Harbaugh.
Emma Noel Gianelli.
Casey Andrew Haar.
Kaylee Hope Good.
Nathan Scott Harshman.
Avery Gianna Gorman.
Devin James Hawk.
Paige Madison Gradich.
Logan Michael Hellman.
Alexa Marie Gray.
Adam Joseph Hess.
Kylie Rose Grew.
Matthew Daniel Higgs.
Emily Rebecca Griffith.
Jackson Scott Highlands.
Lauren Carol Harry.
Cameron Michael Hokendoner.
Bethany Ann Haliska.
Tyler James Hoffman.
Madison Elizabeth Hayes.
Jabron Ali Idris.
Peyton Marie Heisler.
Malachi Xavier Inks.
Noelle Grace Hennahan.
Shane Edward Johnson.
Isabel Rose Sapico Hilario.
Isaiah Jarmel Joseph Smith.
Holly Bailey Hill.
Taylor Layton Julian.
Claire Elizabeth Rafferty Himmler.
Tango Kandelaki.
Zoe Joy Hopkins.
Ronald Joseph Catcher III.
Quinn Allison Horchak.
Logan Michael Kelly.
Camille Marie Horton.
Lucas William Kermes.
Ashley Marie Hosnai.
Ian Jason King.
Margaret Jennifer Howard.
Brennan Joseph Knight.
Jamie Bree Rutke.
Sawyer Alexi Caroli.
Taylor Ashley Hudson.
Noah James Koshinsky.
Rachel Jean Husinitz.
Jack David Kruger.
Benjamin Joseph Kudrick.
Caitlin Rose Hutchison.
Benjamin Joseph Kudrick.
Maya Elizabeth Itzy.
John Patrick Kurtzel.
Grace Elizabeth Iwig.
Yawin Lamb.
Abigail Natalia Johnson.
Tristan William Legg. Say it again.
Nina Lee Aquilino Jones.
Leo Michael Levesque.
Jamie Lynn Kohler.
Jacob Thomas Leidig.
Delaney Renee Krebs.
Roman David Lilja.
Karina Kaischgauer.
Minhao Lin.
Mackenzie Marie Kabenik.
Kieran James Arthur Lipman.
Alyssa Lee Coolis.
Travis Reed Lissy.
Tu Lamb.
Micah Webster Lohr.
Sarah Renee Leisure.
Francisco Emilio Lopez Diaz.
Grace Isabel Costley.
Dominic Marino Lopinto.
Kate Rose Livingston.
Joseph Matthew Luffy.
Alyssa Grace Mandarak.
Ian Patrick McGee.
Alexandra Nicole Martorella.
Sean Michael McGill.
Isabella Mary Mastro Berardino.
Brock Thomas Maloney.
Michelle Danielle Matthews.
Constantine Sabatino Mancini.
Bryn Laurel Marichek.
Trevor Lee Mapstone.
Jolie Rose McMullen.
Roman Michael Marchetti.
Ashley Marie Mezar.
Austin Craig Martinelli.
Alexa Rose Millen.
Lucas John Mayo.
Alexis Elizabeth Miller.
Logan William McAdoo.
Tessa Elizabeth Miller.
Joshua Morgan Macbeth.
Megan Margaret McGinney.
James Paul Gallos Martyr.
Emerson Ann Murdoch.
What was the first? I can't announce that. Alice Rose McCann.
Malia Marie Nadio.
Nicholas Howard McCauley.
Martina Elena Navarro Ortega.
Harrison Thomas Methven.
Lacey Alexis Neese.
Brody Matthew Miller.
Brianna Jordan Nesbitt.
Nicholas James Miller.
Summer Elizabeth Nicholson.
Ethan David Minerva.
Zomorilis Ortiz Rosario.
Lucas Ronald Moore.
Mackenzie Rose Pacacia.
Brandon Jonathan Morelli.
Gabriella May Parker.
Nicholas Morelli.
Olivia Jean Pavsek.
Anthony Russell Muma.
Amanda Riley Pep.
Peyton David Murray.
Rebecca Ann Picard.
Sean Thomas Murray.
Sarah K. Podkol.
Riley Jacob Noggle.
Leah Rose Podlazewski.
Stephen Peter Nickisher.
Etney Jane Pizzuto.
Andrew Ryan Obsenica.
Erin Elizabeth Pratt.
Parker Jordan O'Shell.
Tavia Ollie Prescott.
Dominic Anthony Palmero.
Sarah Elizabeth Lee Pugliese.
Brandon David Park.
Willow Barra Reed.
Michael Anthony Paterno.
Juliana April Rico.
Thomas Arthur Philibom.
Isabella Renee Rittenauer.
Samuel Christopher Pazeski.
Addie Elaine Roadheaver.
Plannert III. Charles C. Plannert III.
Emily Nicole Rowland.
Jacob John Polinsky.
Sydney Karis Rolla.
Nicholas Paul Polinsky.
Emma Lynn Rominski.
Connor Matthew Porch.
Kylie Rose Ross.
Caleb Matthew Prola.
Jacinta Casa Salandro Zilli.
Anthony John Pushkar. Say this.
Shania Haniel Salinas.
Alexis Ratinex.
Maddalena Conchetta Sapienza.
Chase Andrew Register.
Michaela Louise Shriver.
Joshua Thomas Riley.
Grace Catherine Simo.
DeAndre Tajay Richards.
Lily Rose Skillings.
Brian Daniel Rose.
Megan Rose Slater.
Stephen Wayne Rotonto.
Lainey Ann Springer.
Darren Cornelius Ruffin Jr.
Mackenzie Marie Stolley.
Anthony John Scozzero.
Kylie Lee Karen Street.
Julian Michael Sestini.
Kalina Ann Swetland.
Maxwell Charles Short.
Alexis Elizabeth Sneeden.
Carson Miller Shugley.
Devin Nicole Tack.
Cole Thomas Silk.
Zhi Tong.
Isaac McCain Simpson.
Courtney Aaron Thomas.
Isaiah Xavier Skillings.
Reagan Avery Thomas.
Parker James Smiles.
Angelina Hope Tome.
Alexander William Smiley.
Madeline Lee Twitchell.
Camden David Smith.
Hannah Jane Urinick.
Marcus James Smith.
Emily Renee Valerio.
Nicholas Anthony Smith.
Morgan Melissa Varellen.
Sean William Smith.
Faith Olivia Washburn.
Chase Michael Spihar.
Emmy Marie Wast.
Matthew Logan Steiner.
Leah Olivia Wazo.
McCain Edward Steiner.
Savannah Danielle Wakoski.
Thomas Edward Stoves.
Savannah Marie Watson.
Cameron Jacob Toff.
Alicia Ann Weimer.
Tanner Nicholas Tragesser.
Hannah Avery Whipple.
Aiden Michael Upholster.
Callie-Ann Victoria Wiggin.
Lucas Allen Villano.
Natalie Marie Wilcox.
Nolan William Van Gorder. Were you hungry?
Emily Rose Williams.
Jace Dallas Vickers.
Marion Jean Williams.
Matthew Kennett Vose.
Ariel Jade Winfield.
Nicholas Charles Vuick.
Lalani Daniela Yandel.
Waddell the second, third. What is it? Waddell.
Cambria Paige Yost.
Daniel Edwin Wade the third.
Madison Zivith.
Caleb Malachi Walter. Jackson Raymond Walters. Terrence Lee Waters. Jason Richard Watkins the fourth. Mitchell Frank Waters. Aiden Joseph Welsh. Nathaniel Lloyd Whipkey. Logan Spencer Williams. Carlos James Wojcik. Jack Alexander Wonderling. Aaron Zane Woodley. Wybrel. Thomas Martin Wybrel. Adam Joseph York. Say it again. Thank you. Jonathan David Young Jr. Nathan Nicholas Zello. Michael Yue Zung. Reed Jacob Welty. Ethan Tyler White.
As a commissioned officer of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the acting superintendent of the Hempfield Area School District, I declare the class of 2024 as graduates and welcome you as alumni of the Hempfield Area School District. Congratulations. At this time, graduates, you may move your tassel from the right to the left. Woo! On the count of 3, you may wave or throw your cap as we conclude tonight's ceremony. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Yeah, they just talking.